The ring bearer, McCall Lanson. Come right out here, guys. Didn't they do a wonderful job? It's my pleasure to introduce to you, for the second time today, our brand new husband and wife, Tyler and Angie Scherfius. Angie and Jennifer met when Angie worked at Columbine some 8 years back. They have enjoyed a lot of camping, boating, and traveling together. Jennifer is a native Salidan, living in Salida with her son Ezra, and she works as an RN in administration. She collects Louis Vuitton, is famous for her killer cocktails, and is most likely to retire on her blackjack winnings in Las Vegas. Jennifer is partly responsible for Tyler and Angie getting together. Groomsman Zach Jackson. Zach was Tyler's neighbor in Denver and a friend since 2003. He is still living in Denver and has a lovely daughter, Trinity. Zach is single and he's loving it. Zach and Tyler were both famous for having pool parties every summer in the backyard. Zach is also famous for going over the top, whatever that's supposed to mean. Thank you, Zach. Angie picked Shay up at the gym some 3 years ago, and they have been beating up each other up at the gym, skiing, and bike riding ever since. Shay once took Angie on a 10-mile hike and got them desperately lost. They eventually had to trespass on the private property to find their way back. It was a bonding experience, and Angie thinks Shay was more than a little bit nervous. Originally from Michigan, Shay now lives in Buena Vista with her husband Dave, their children Jake, Hawken, and 3 dogs, Timber, Spur, and Canoe. Angie has spent a lot of time with Shay's family, and she's loved every minute of it. Shay is a ski instructor at Monarch and works at Trail West. She might be voted most likely to be in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most naps ever taken by an adult. Thank you, Shay. Jonathan Kaufman. Jonathan has been friends with Tyler since 1997, as they were in the same fraternity at CU Boulder. Jonathan is currently living in Chicago, where he is famous for his popcorn, and he is the hardworking owner of Wells Street Popcorn. Now, there is popcorn here for everybody to sample, and I did check. There is no partially hydrogenated anything in that popcorn. It's good stuff. Jonathan was notorious for roof testing various objects off their apartment in Denver. And now, I didn't say this, but Tyler says Jonathan could be voted most likely to have gender-altering surgery. Thank you, Jonathan. Jody has been Angie's friend since college in 1995, where they were also roommates. Woo! Originally from Illinois, Jody now lives in Janesville, Iowa, where she is a PT assistant. Married to Clay Delquist, they have 3 girls, Reagan, Ramsey, and Raimi, I'm sorry. But we will tell you that Angie was on Jody and Clay's first date. Heather, the maid of honor, was also there. Needless to say, Clay was not scared away by any of the antics he witnessed that night. Will is living in Salt Lake City, and he's married to Becca Glasheen. Will's mom was always threatening to write him a hygiene ticket for spitting. And then she often scolded him to wash himself as he was constantly scratching his crotch. And things come back to haunt you, buddy. Will is most famous for trying to be Utah's Sir Mix-a-Lot. Thank you, Will. And he's most famous for losing his hair. Bless you, brother. Dan is also famous for contributing to the delinquency of a minor by getting Tyler, at age 19, a 21-year-old wristband pass to a B-52 concert. After enjoying the show and the beverages, they spent the rest of the night in the parking lot, sleeping it off in the car. Thank you, Dan.